The bird sanctuary, Carney, to meet this young fella called Rajendra Rampaul, concerning his girlfriend that he picked up, the 32-year-old. Something not right. But I told him I mentioned to him this morning, a while ago, leave BICHE, come down and see me. Let's go down camera, guy. I'm calling him, but he's not answering his phone. Let's go. Come on. If he's there. Hello, hi, this is I.A.N. and this is Crime Watch. I'm looking for Rajendra Rampaul to tell me what exactly is going on with that young lady. Hey, Rajendra?
Yes, sir.
Where are you?
All right, let us stand up with the white shirt right here. Come out in the road.
Where you stand up in the road? Okay, light across there. Right? Okay, turn in. Okay. Okay, he's there. Alright, that is the Rajan we're looking for to find out about this girl who had gone missing. Gentlemen, well, we are here with Rajan just to ask him, a couple of questions. What exactly went on with Ashma? Rajan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Thanks
sir.
for coming down from BICHE. You
Yes,
saved
sir.
me a long trip. Tell me something. When was the last time you saw Ashma?
Wednesday night, sir.
You picked her up from Tacarigua?
Yes, sir.
Right.
We went out.
What happened when you picked her up?
So I spent the morning from about 10 a.m. Wednesday morning. We spent time together in the apartment where she's staying by her sister Nia.
Okay.
Naimool. She was in a depressed state.
Why?
Meaning, well, when I looked at her, she wasn't moving like jolly as she always does. So I asked her, I said, babe, what happened? You know, how you looking? So she said, boy, because the apartment and whatnot was in a state. It was dirty, the dishes didn't wash and whatnot. So I said, don't worry about that now.
But
You
tell
know?
me something, when you picked up, where you all left? Because she was last seen leaving the premises of Naya's house in Tacarigua
Yes,
with
sir.
you.
Right. From there, we went to Tunapuna.
Where into the Puna?
We went to Rattan's. We shopped. I
Right,
gave
after
her
that,
money.
What time is that?
We reached by Rattan's after 4, I would say.
But you left, you remember you left the Naya's house around after 4?
After 4, yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
But we was in Rattan's, and from there, well, while we were going to Rattan's, we went in some crossroads. She was looking for some apartments also because she wanted to move out from by her sister.
Because Naya indicated to us that you never brought her back.
Yes, sir. Well, from there, she said, let's go Old Road. That's, I think it's Arima Old Road, they call it.
Okay, Arima Old Road.
Right. And we went up there. We had about 3 rounds, ginseng and
Ginseng,
whatnot.
do you drink alcohol?
Yes, sir, but not much. I had 2 Coors Light.
2 Coors
Yeah,
Light.
and
How much
she
you had?
insisted 3 ginseng she
Right.
had.
After that, what happened?
Right. From there, well, in the meanwhile, about 3 times
But do you know
she left.
do you know it's been almost 9 days now?
Yes,
She
sir.
has gone missing
Yes,
on the
sir.
3rd
Yes,
of
sir.
June. You picked her up around 4, after 4,
Yes,
and
sir.
you left. How come she never returned home?
So, well, I don't know. She said she going with a friend. She said she dropping out
Where you dropped out?
Aruka, sir.
Where in Aruka you dropped out?
Just after KFC. Well, I'd explain
How long you all have been boyfriend and girlfriend?
over a year now, about
Well,
a year.
if
and
your
4
girlfriend tell you she going to drop out Aruka, you
Right.
drop out in the night.
Right. I asked her, I said, babe, who you going and meet, you know? She said, a friend, a friend. I say, who friend? She said, a friend, Stacy, like that. But so
do you
it
know any
wasn't,
Stacy?
well, once a while now, I had met somebody and she said, this is Stacy. I don't know where Stacy from or what, but
But why would you drop your girlfriend
well,
in Aruka just so?
she is a customary thing then, meeting friends. She have plenty friends and things. So, and what she does tell me, she say, boy, I's a big woman at the end of the day, and she older than me too, sir. Right? And
How old are you?
I am 30, and
But she's just 32.
she would be
2 years,
33
Yeah.
next 2 weeks. Yeah, we planned that night. We planned it on going to Tobago and whatnot. And I was going Friday. I told her I would come back down.
Tell me something, why would you drop your girlfriend in Aruka?
So well, she said she going to meet a friend, and what she was.
It was a man, but when you
well,
tell her nothing,
I was uneasy that night. I would be
did you
honest.
take her, did she ever go to the police station?
No, sir. That day we were together right through.
But
Right.
how come?
It should
Did the
have.
police liaise with you where
Yes,
you
sir.
dropped out?
Yeah.
Did you take the police back on the scene where you dropped
No,
out?
sir. No, sir.
Why? I mean, this is a big question. If this is the person, and I mean, this is the guy of interest that the young girl was last seen with him. How come the police I mean, we're trying to solve this. 9 days now, this girl has gone missing. If her boyfriend picked her up from Tacarigua, they left, then they went to Rattans, then he said he dropped off in the night at Taruka. Why the police didn't take him to the spot where she dropped her off, to see if it have cameras, to see where it have the footage and whatnot, to make sure to get him out as a person of interest who could assist in this. So I'm just showing you lack of proper policing, lack of proper investigative skills that we could have been able to solve this all the time. It's 9 days now. The parents, they're upset, they're saddened, they're outraged. Nothing has been happening. Tell me again, you had a girlfriend before?
Yes, sir.
Is it true that we spoke to someone that you and your girlfriend had an issue where she was locked up in a room for 14 days?
No, sir.
You ever heard that?
I am hearing about that now as this thing happened, but I knows nothing about that.
Marks on your skin, is that true?
Just this one mark here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this?
This is an iguana.
Wait, when? It was
Before, before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Look at right here.
Anything on your skin
No,
again?
no. Just that.
Just this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
You got this on this?
Yeah, this is the iguana mark. I have
This
the
mark
iguana.
and this mark?
Yeah, I have the iguana home too. I told the police about it.
Here and here?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, they told me to keep the iguana and whatnot. I have it in the fridge,
Okay,
yeah.
but we are calling on the police now. What they can do, pick up this gentleman. Are you willing to assist
Yes,
with the police?
sir. No problem. I have
Right?
no problem in
Because
it.
we're making a breakthrough. Tell me, Sonny, do you know any guy called Bull or something like that?
No, sir.
All right. But anyway, we're making breakthroughs with respect to what's going on. And ladies and gentlemen, it's really sad what has happened.
It's not easy right now, and what I going through to it not easy.
Why would you say that?
I mean, I can imagine how the family feeling. I feeling for my girlfriend too. I don't know where she is right now. I still haven't hoped that the first person she would call is me, because we does get along real good. We have no problem. I mean, we real good. So.
Okay. I just want to find out something. Hold on.
Sure.
So you have no problem with the police liaising with you?
No, at all.
Hi. Good.
Hello,
Hi, Naya.
Nia.
This is Ian Alleyne. I have
Yes.
Rajendra in front of me here. What any questions you
Yes.
want to ask him?
Yes?
Go ahead.
You have him in front of you here. What you want?
He's on. We on speakerphone. Is there any question? He picked up your sister on the 3rd after 4, and they went to Rattans and whatnot. Is there any question you want to ask him?
Yes, I want to ask him, why did he tell Matthew on the phone, that's a neighbor of mine, that he was still with Ashma Naimool at 10:05 p.m. And I want to find out what is the difference in telling me that he dropped Ashma off at around 8 o'clock, and he received a call at 10:05 from Matthew.
Tell me.
Why did he
Okay, hold a second now. You hear what she said, right?
Yes, sir.
What time did you drop Ashma?
Around 8:30.
8:30. He said 8:30 he dropped your sister off Aruka Junction.
But he received a phone call from Matthew, my next door neighbor, and he told Matthew that he was liming with Ashma.
Okay, Matthew called you around 10 o'clock and you did tell Matthew that you were liming with Ashma. Why?
Well, Matthew is her next door neighbor and whatnot. And I know earlier on Matthew was saying he going and bust a lime or whatnot.
Yeah.
And she dropping out there. I don't know if Matthew might go and pick she up or what. So I
So
said,
you were saying that Ashma was with Matthew?
no, well I just say, well, next time he go and pick she up also. So I said yeah.
How could you drop out your girlfriend by a junction and you don't know who you're dropping out? You're dropping
yeah,
she by?
well, I asked her if it's
With your sister, he said your sister have a habit to drop out just so out of Rajendra car to go and run man or something like that?
No, he would always drop her back at my place.
Always?
Never, ever, always. Anytime he pick her up from here, he would drop her back straight here.
Uh-huh.
And around midnight.
Uh-huh.
He would stay for a couple of hours and get her back.
Uh-huh. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, ma'am. I'm listening to you.
He comes back
Uh-huh.
to pick up.
Okay.
He
So
usually
she's
has
saying
a-
that this is the
right
first
now,
time. No, you on speakerphone, huh? So this is the first time you have ever done anything like this?
No, sir. I didn't drop her back a few times already.
Uh-huh.
This is not the first time that I didn't. She said she would meet friends and whatnot, even by the...
So your sister has a habit of meeting friends and then dropping out a Rajendra car?
She need to speak the truth too, sir.
He will never do that. He will never drop out the line with anybody else. He will always bring her back here.
Well, go ahead.
This happened 3 months ago. She came and she told me at 1 o'clock in the night, she told me that you brought a bottle of Lanate and you were going to drink it because she wanted
Did you ever hear that? Did you ever hear, Nia, that he was, that his ex-girlfriend, he had locked up for 14 days in an apartment?
Yes, we heard that from the girl's family.
Okay. The girl's family willing to speak with me?
I don't know. You can
Tell them to get in contact with me, because I think that is the best thing. And what we need to do is to get the police to go with Rajendra to see exactly where in Aruka you drop her out.
I agree with that, sir.
You said you drop her by KFC.
Just after KFC.
How far after KFC?
It wasn't far because we're looking for a
And
spot to
the
park.
time he is stating that he dropped her off, she was at the Aruka police station.
She was with
I
me
want
right
to know
here.
what she would be doing.
What she was in
at
the Aruka police
She was
station?
with me
Could
right
some now again,
She need to prove
Naya, again, the police need. They should have gone to the footage in Aruka police station, because this is a girl who has been missing 9 days now. And I'm just showing you again, failure by the police. What they should have done, if you all are making that kind of accusation and you saying that she was here, and even the police said that they saw someone like her, somebody should have gone in the footage in the police and see in the police station and see if that is a young girl.
Because
The
Bianchi was
police have
together
not
all
given
day.
us that footage yet. We have asked them for it and they have not.
They wouldn't
put that
furnish
for
the
us
public
yet.
with footage like that, but the seniors at the Aruka police station should liaise with you all. Also, the police is 9 days now. Have her pictures posted on every station, on my station, and what the police should have done was to pick up this boy, because she was last seen in company with him. This is her boyfriend. They went out, and interview him, ask him why he dropped out the girl in Aruka, where in Aruka, and start liaising with all the cameras, all the PTC down there, start checking it to see if this boy is lying.
If he was the last person.
Right, so we're calling on the police.
Nobody
Did the police
killed
ever
him.
interview you?
Yes,
For
sir.
how long?
Many times. Beach police, Aruka police, CID. Yeah.
Why did they ever? Common sense could tell you. Now I am not a police officer. Common sense could tell you. Stevie Wonder could tell you. Where did you drop out your girlfriend? Aruka. Let us go to Aruka. What time? That is it. Let us go to Ratans. Let us see exactly when.
Yes, sir.
You understand? So what is the key back? I am asking the police officer what is key back? Common sense. That is why I tell you, I mightn't be a police officer. I didn't go England and train. I didn't go London and do any special skills in crime and human trafficking and whatnot. I didn't do that, but common sense could tell you that is where you want to start. This is the genesis. This is where it started from, the disappearance. This is the man. Where we going? You understand? So I am telling you today.
That is my question.
Well, all right, miss. From today, you will recuse further question. We will liaise with him. We will get in contact with the police and whatnot. Let them take common sense. We need to find your sister. Bottom line. Ginger, before we go, when did you realize that this girl had gone missing?
The next evening, I spoke to the mom. When I spoke
But let me
to
ask
the
you
mom,
something. If
And it was my family who contacted him to find out where she was. He never contacted us.
Okay.
Why he did not call my phone when he couldn't get on to Ashma that evening. He usually would call my phone after several calls to Ashma's phone or my daughter's phone. I have a
Nia.
15-year-old daughter.
Nia, and you know from before, if you call my phone or I call your phone, Ashma would get on and she would say, boy, why I calling you for? She's a big woman. She accustomed going out, sir. I telling him.
Ashma so many times and not call my phone to find out if
You
she
see?
if she was asleep.
Because
still.
if she asleep, it happened already. She was asleep for the day because she limed the night. And when I spoke to her sister, and her
She did
sister
not
said,
lime the night.
you see?
She did not
And-
lime the night. How could you
All
say
right.
she limed the night?
All right, but no problem. They said they were having drinks and whatnot. But then again, as you can see, we the public, we the viewers.
Mr. Ian Allen,
Uh-huh.
I want to ask him one question.
What is that?
How many times did he call her?
How many
During
times
that
did you
time?
call her?
Many times, many times.
She said many times.
Night I text her.
Well, I want him to know that the records from the phone prove that he never called her during the time of her mission, where he said that he...
The records, the phone records show you never called her.
Look, I have all the records here, sir.
But do you have a readout?
No, I have the phone.
We have
All
it
the-
here.
where
We
I
have
sent
a
all the calls.
record
No, but
reader
here,
himself.
yeah, but you read the phone records
I have it here.
showing that he never called. Is that true?
That's right. That's right. We have the records. We have it printed.
Could you bring that record to me in my studio today, ma'am?